What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. It is currently Monday, 7:30 a.m. and we've got a lot on for this week. I mean, this is week 9 of our 20-week Ironman prep, and this is going to be our biggest week of training in the prep. So had our race yesterday, the 10k. Yeah, happy with that. Got her a sub 1 hour 10k, which she's very happy about. So that was good. And then, yeah, I mean, this video is just going to be a week in the life of training for an Ironman whilst working full time and trying to juggle life. But yeah, started off this morning with a 3.2 kilometer swim. I'll put the stats up here. So yeah, 3.2 kilometer swim, average like a 1:44 pace. Main sets were 600 meters for 4 sets. I'm trying to aim for like a 1:43 pace. But honestly, it was pretty brutal, the session. I mean, my shoulders were just so sore. I probably should start doing like shoulder mobility work in my strength training as well, and at home as well. But yeah, shoulders were sore, but still got it done. Gonna go home, have breakfast, go to work, and then after work we've got another session, which is an indoor recovery session on the bike. So that'll only be an hour, and that should be pretty easy. Zone 2, probably like 155 watts or something like that. So yeah, I'll see you guys probably then. Peace.
Yeah, just so when we go. Yeah.
Running 14 as well. Nano Batista didn't have the result he wanted.
Alright, just finished up our bike. I'm gonna put the stats up here. Easy 1 hour zone 2 ride. Yeah, I mean, it's currently 8:44, so nearly bedtime. I'm gonna read my book that I've been reading, Where the Light Gets In. Yeah, it's by Ben Crow, so nearly at the end of it. Very good book. Would highly recommend. But yeah, we're gonna go to bed in about 10 minutes, just before 9. Got a CSS swim tomorrow. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the morning. Peace. Alright, it is Tuesday morning. Currently 5:51 a.m. and we're heading off to the pool for a CSS swim workout. I don't know if you can see, but weather is very foggy outside, so I mean, yeah, it's currently 8 degrees. That's fine. I mean, the pool's usually always heated, so that's always a good thing. It's always nice getting into the pool when it's this cold outside. So yeah, I think main sets we have 5 by 400 meters at a CSS pace, so that for us is a 135 per 100 meters. That's from last week's CSS swim test, so we'll see how that goes, because I don't know, I kind of fluked the 400 meter, and the 200 meter was like, didn't really improve, so we'll see how I go trying to hold a 135 pace. But yeah, I mean, probably can't film at the pool just because it's early and there's a lot of people swimming. But yeah, I'll see you guys after the swim and go through the stats. So alright, we have just finished up the swim. I'll put the stats up here, but they're a little bit wrong. We did actually 3Ks, so watch was out by 50 meters, but that's because the main sets of the swim stuffed up again. So I got about 50 meters into my second set, and then my watch just skipped the whole second set, and then obviously had the 20-second rest when I was swimming. So I was just like, I'm just gonna keep swimming, and then what I'll do is once I finish that 400 meter interval, I'll I'll stop my watch, have my break, and then press start again and do another 400. So at least it's somewhat accurate. But I mean, yes, overall swim, it was pretty good. Honestly, keeping a 1:35 pace was pretty hard, especially for 400 meters, but I think most of the sets we did, so the first one I think we did a 1:34, second one was like a 1:35, third and fourth 1:35, and then the last one was like a 1:36 I think. But yeah, and then we ended off with 4x100s, and that was really good. I got like a pretty fast time. Like I wasn't going all out, and I got like a 1:26, a 1:30, a 1:32, and then another 1:30. So very happy with that. I think it's safe to say that that is my true CSS pace, the 1:35, around that mark, 1:35 to 1:36. But yeah, overall, very happy with swimming. I mean, constantly like getting better, which is just good to hear, because I know like swimming's like one of those sports where like it's not like running or cycling where you can just continually build your fitness. Swimming's, it's more of just like a technique game, and like you're chasing like 1 second like gains just by like the way and technique you swim and stuff. So that's kind of like interesting. But yeah, I mean, I've just been trying to work on my pull, trying to bend my elbow to 90 degrees when I pull, because I've found that even when I swim like slower, like I do less strokes, but I have that like stronger pull, I feel like I'm going faster and it feels more effortless, even though it's like, it hurts, but yeah, that's it. But we're gonna go home now, have a shower, have some breakfast, and then get ready for work. We have a run after work, only a 5k easy. Then we've also got legs after that, so a triple training session today, so that should be good. That's our run complete. I'm going to put the stats up here. I didn't pause my watch on the walks, kind of forgot to, but yeah, that's why our pace is so slow, and also why our heart rate's so low. But yeah, we walked on the hills, even on the downhills, because I know that just irritates the tendon sheaths so much. But yeah, just had dinner, had potatoes and mince for dinner, and then yeah, I've got my pre-workout OxyShred Goat pre-workout, and we're currently off to the gym. So 7:01 p.m. Probably shouldn't be having caffeine at this time, but I've got to get amped. Like, I'm honestly so dead, but yeah, and we also got a big cycling session tomorrow, so I am not taking this leg session too hard whatsoever.
Rainy days been getting me damp. This song never had no stamp. Bright no, tell me I'm blank. Bright no, maybe I drank. Bright no, baby, I'm solo. How do you love me when I don't love me? It was all side by side in a Vic. Bright no, baby, I'm blank. They can't stand next to me. Life goes on in my head, I'm solo. Turn off the rain, you remember the weather. Shoot that shot, we're aiming together. Life goes on in my head, I'm solo. Still I'm in overdrive, this jumper coming in oversized. Will cough medicine in my soda line, I'm solo. Let it overflow. 4 shots when we go alone. I hit my shot and it's golden goal, I'm solo. Life goes on in my head, I'm solo. the life of the party. Enraged, but I'm doing it calmly. At the back of the block with my doggies. I'm so, life goes on and my life goes on and my life goes on in my head and I'm so.
Alright, we have finished up our cycle. I'll put the stats up here, but yeah, really tough overs unders session. Did an hour 55, average 188 watts, which I'm happy about. And we got a few PRs, so we got an hour power PR. I think we did 221, I think. I'll just put it up here, but very happy with that. Honestly, legs felt really cooked. The last set for the over unders one, that was like really hard. Like my legs were just giving out, so I might have to switch around my training days for legs because yeah, I've got my most important bike, which was this morning, and I did legs last night as well as a run, so I might have to switch the leg day to today, like evening, so then at least that's like I can come into Wednesday fresh. But yeah, all ready to go to work, and I'll probably see you guys after. I think I'm just gonna go sauna tonight because that's all the training I have today. But yeah, catch you guys soon.
Right, it is currently 7:04 p.m. and we're just driving to the gym for a sauna session. So our only training today was our morning ride. Honestly, my body's actually recovered pretty well. My legs don't feel too bad, but obviously it's not going to hit until DOMS or whatever, so that will probably be felt tomorrow or the next day. But yeah, we're heading to the gym now. We're going to do a 20-minute sauna session. Brought our water bottle because we've got to hydrate and everything. But yeah, we just got 20 minutes in the sauna and then come back. Already done our stretching for today, so did our ankle exercises and our normal stretches. And then yeah, we'll probably have an early night because I have another long swim tomorrow, which is 4.6 kilometers. So I'm gonna have to get up pretty early so I can get to the pool right on 6, so I don't like finish too late for work or whatever. But yeah, we got 4.6 kilometers in the pool tomorrow, and supposedly it's 3 degrees, so that's going to be great fun. I'm just praying the pool heaters are on. But yeah, I mean, that's the training for the next day. And then we've also got, actually no, we don't have a run. Our run from Thursday has actually been changed to Friday now, so we've only got the 4.6 kilometer swim tomorrow, and that's it. So yeah, I'll probably catch you guys in the morning when I'm driving to the pool. So yeah, that's our Wednesday training complete. Right, it is Thursday morning, 5:55 a.m. and we're just on our way to the pool now. As we talked about yesterday, 4.6 kilometer swim. Main set is 1 kilometer straight for 3 sets, and then a rest in between, obviously. But yeah, honestly, sleep was pretty bad. I got woken up at like 2 a.m. because there was a police helicopter circling around the area. So still don't know what that's about, but we'll probably hear about it later. But yeah, I'm about a couple minutes away from the pool. It was 3 degrees this morning. Now my car's saying 7, so it's alright. But yeah, I know today's going to be a very long swim, so we'll see how we go. I brought a drink as well with just carb mix in it, because for my longer swims I'd like to at least have some sort of like carbs if it's like at least an hour long, and this one's probably like an hour 30, nearly an hour 20, so it's important to have carbs. So I mean, I'm not going to be able to record at the pool, but I'll probably talk to you guys after the session to see how it went, and yeah, I'll see you guys then. Alright, we have just finished up our swim. gonna put the stats up here. Honestly, I'm just dead right now. I feel like once you get past an hour in the pool, I don't know, everything's just a blur and you can't really remember shit. But honestly, we had a pretty good session. I mean, from last time I did the 4.6 kilometer swim, which was like probably a month ago, my times have improved for the 1 kilometer repeats. So for the first one, we did a 1:42 per 100 meters. And then the second two, we did a 1:43 and then another 1:43. So pretty happy with that. Shoulders were still a little bit sore, but it wasn't like to a point where like I had to stop or anything, which is good. But yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm building that like fatigue resistance as well from these longer swims, which is good because I'm gonna need it when it comes to the 3.8 kilometer swim in October. But yeah, I mean, pretty happy to bank another 4.6 kilometer swim. It's just, yeah, growing my confidence in the water, just to make sure that I know that I'm gonna not only just cover the distance in the swim part of the Ironman, but actually knowingly that I can swim at a decently fast pace. So I mean, even if I average like a 1:43, 1:44 for the Ironman swim, like that's still really good. So, I mean, yeah, I'm very happy with that. But yeah, we'll see how the rest of the week goes in training. But that's my training done for the day. I've probably just got another sauna session tonight. And then we've got a cycle in the morning, just an easy recovery one. And then a 5 kilometer run in the afternoon. So yeah, not much on for the weekday. And then obviously we've got our big ride on Saturday, which is 4.5 hours. And then our long run, which has been cut short just because my ankle has been playing up a bit. So I'm going to be doing 8 kilometers instead of 14. So yeah, we'll see how that goes, but I'll catch you guys soon.
Alright, it is Friday morning. We are doing an hour 20 on the trainer, just at zone 2, so pretty easy. Currently 5:40 AM. Trying to start my workout, but my wish decides to have an update, so gotta wait for a bit. But gonna let this update and then get into it. So yeah.
One serving, which is 110 grams of good culture, 4% milk, fat, cheese. Number one.
Alright, that's our ride finished up. Put the stats up here. Pretty easy zone 2 ride. But yeah, that's our first training session done for the day. And then we've got a run in the PM. And then I'll probably go sauna as well after the run. So yeah, I'll probably catch you guys at breakfast. And then, yeah, see you guys at the run. So, peace. $5Ks done. Alright, just finished up 5K run. Averaged a 6:01 pace and 130 beats per minute, so pretty easy run. Been advised by Claude to not run on hills because it just keeps irritating my ankles, so stopped running on hills. I just walk. Pause the watch, but yeah, honestly this run felt pretty good. Not really much ankle pain. A lot better than Tuesday's ankle pain. So, but even that on Tuesday, that was probably like a max 3 out of 10. Today was like a 1 or 2. So very happy with that. And yeah, that's Friday's training, so I'll probably go home, have a shower, cook up some dinner, and prepare for tomorrow's long ride, which is 4.5 hours. So it's gonna be a long one tomorrow, but we'll see how we go. So bumpy. Fucking hands are so cold. This is hectic, bro. I feel like ping pong, bro. Takes these corners ever. Is now 2 days after our bike and run workout, so it's Monday. I didn't get to talk about the bike on Saturday or the run on Sunday, so I'll just talk through it now. I'll put the bike stats up here. This is probably one of my longest rides in quite a while, I think. Yeah, so we did 4 hours 30. Target was around 172 to 186 watts for the whole 4 hours 30. Honestly, I did really good. Up until the last 5 minutes of the ride, I was averaging 178.
and then we had to go on like footpaths and stuff, and that kind of dropped down the watts. Anyway, still averaged like 175 watts, which I'm really happy about. Honestly, the ride was good. It would have been a great ride if everything went to plan, but obviously it didn't, and I got a flat about 70 kilometers in, and honestly, like, changing a tire on the TT bike is just, yeah, it's so crap. Well, tube, sorry, but yeah, like, the tires are so tight on it, so once you like take that tube out and put the new one in or whatever, like, trying to get the tire back on, I think me and my dad probably spent about like 40 minutes. Took like about 45 minutes to do like the whole like switch, which is just like ridiculous. But I think that's a sign that I'm gonna switch to tubeless, just because if that happens to me in a race, like, I'm DNFing. Like, maybe not DNFing, but like, it's gonna add like at least like 30-40 minutes on my bike, which is just something that I can't have happen. So I'm probably gonna switch to tubeless this week. But yeah, honestly, really good ride. There was a big climb. I think it was my biggest climb ever. So it was like 400 meters straight of climbing. That was pretty tough, especially on a TT bike, but we got through it. I think the whole ride was about 1,500 meters elevation. So that's like perfect race prep for Ironman Port Macquarie, because that's about 1,600, I think. And we just averaged under 30K, so I think it was like 29.7. But yeah, honestly, I felt really good on the ride. I fueled properly. I was taking about 80 grams of carbs per hour, which I felt really good. And yeah, like, no issues like whatsoever. I tried out my new tri-rig arm pads. Honestly, like, that's one of the best investments I've made so far on my bike. Like, sent me back like $320, but I literally get no pain whatsoever anymore on my arms, which I used to struggle with before, with just like the short profile design ones that came with the bike. But no, these ones were so comfortable, and I could just like, it like made me want to be in aero more, because it felt more comfortable than just like sitting up normally on the TT bike, which is great. But then yeah, so that was a 132 kilometer ride, burned about 3,200 calories, which is great. And then Sunday was, we were supposed to do 14Ks, but then I asked my plan again, and I was like, I don't want to have a massive jump of run volume, especially when I'm 4 weeks out from Sydney Marathon. So I decided to do 8 kilometers instead, which is not like a jump from last week's volume. It's probably like 5 or 6 more kilometers more total volume of that week. But yeah, honestly, had no pain in my ankle on the run, which I'm very happy about. This morning I have very little pain, which is a positive sign, but I'm seeing the sports physician on Tuesday, so tomorrow, and I'm literally just gonna ask him like everything, like tell him all the stuff I've done, tell him I've been to physio, nothing's worked, shoes I run in, all that, and then hopefully he can give me a plan to like try and fix this issue, because I'm so annoyed. Like, it's literally just ruining like my Ironman training. But yeah, I mean, hopefully he doesn't say, oh, don't do Sydney Marathon. He probably will, but yeah, it's kind of like I need to do it because I got in and it's a world major, and it's like, although I'm gonna run it easy, like, I still want to do it. It's like a bucket list thing. But yeah, I mean, that's about it. It's Monday. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, the whole week of training. We ended up doing 16 hours total. That's across swimming, biking, running, and then also like the gym and sauna. So probably about like 14.5 hours total of just swim, bike, running, which is good. This is my biggest week so far of the prep, and I actually felt like pretty good. So it's always good to have that. But yeah, I'll probably catch you guys on the next video. So make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below all videos you want to see.